Welcome to The Great Climate Panic. Are we being manipulated by fear? In this video, we will explore the intricate dynamics of how fear is amplified through media coverage of climate issues and its impact on public perception. We'll delve into the polarization of the climate debate, discuss the overemphasis on doom-laden narratives, and uncover potential economic and political agendas at play. As we navigate the complexities of this important topic, we'll also address the rise of eco-anxiety and the behavioral manipulation tactics that may be undermining scientific credibility. Join us as we investigate whether the climate crisis narrative is genuinely about awareness and action, or if it is driven by fearmongering. 1. Media amplification of fear. The media, with its vast reach and influence, plays a pivotal role in shaping public perception. Sensationalist headlines and vivid imagery of natural disasters, such as wildfires and floods, often dominate the news cycle. These are frequently presented as worst-case scenarios, painting a picture of impending doom. While these events are real and devastating, the emphasis on their catastrophic nature can heighten public anxiety. The constant barrage of negative news can make it seem as if the world is on the brink of collapse, overshadowing the nuanced reality of climate change. 2. Polarization of climate debate. The climate debate is increasingly polarized, with fear-driven narratives often at the center. On one side, there are those who dismiss climate concerns as mere propaganda, viewing them as exaggerated or politically motivated. On the other, some advocates propose extreme solutions without fully considering their feasibility or implications. This division can stall meaningful dialogue and hinder the development of balanced, practical approaches to addressing climate change. When fear dictates the conversation, it becomes challenging to find common ground and work collaboratively towards sustainable solutions. 3. Overemphasis on doom. Apocalyptic language, such as the end of the world, is commonly used in climate discussions. While intended to draw attention to the seriousness of the issue, this rhetoric can have unintended consequences. It can lead to feelings of despair and helplessness, as individuals may feel that their actions are inconsequential in the face of such overwhelming odds. This sense of powerlessness can result in inaction, as people resign themselves to a fate they perceive as unavoidable. Rather than motivating change, the constant drumbeat of doom can paralyze efforts to make a difference. 4. Economic and political agendas. Fear-driven messaging is not just a tool for raising awareness. It can also serve specific economic and political agendas. Certain policies, industries, or funding initiatives may be promoted under the guise of addressing climate change. For instance, renewable energy and green technology sectors often benefit from heightened climate fears. While these industries are crucial in the transition to a sustainable future, the motivations behind their promotion can sometimes be more about economic gain than genuine environmental concern. Recognizing these agendas is key to understanding the broader climate narrative. 5. Rise of eco-anxiety. A notable consequence of fear-based climate messaging is the rise of eco-anxiety. This phenomenon, characterized by chronic stress and mental health issues related to climate concerns, is particularly prevalent among young individuals. The constant exposure to dire predictions and catastrophic imagery can take a toll on mental well-being, making it challenging for people to engage constructively with the issue. Instead of feeling empowered to enact change, individuals may become overwhelmed by anxiety, further complicating efforts to address climate change effectively. 6. Selective reporting. While extreme weather events are real and significant, they often overshadow stories of resilience and adaptation. The media's focus on disasters can obscure the progress being made in addressing climate change. Technological advancements and successful adaptation strategies are crucial components of the climate narrative, yet they receive far less attention. This selective reporting can skew public perception, making it seem as if efforts to combat climate change are futile. Highlighting positive developments can inspire hope and encourage continued engagement with the issue. 7. Complexity versus simplicity. Climate change is a complex, multifaceted issue that defies simple solutions. However, Fear-based messaging often simplifies it into a binary choice between catastrophe and salvation. This reductionist approach can mislead the public, obscuring the myriad of factors at play. By presenting climate change in such stark terms, the true complexity of the problem is lost. It's essential to acknowledge and address the intricacies of climate change to devise effective, comprehensive strategies that reflect its multifaceted nature. 8. Behavioral manipulation. Fear is a powerful motivator, and some campaigns harness it to drive behavioral change. While encouraging individuals to adopt more sustainable lifestyles is commendable, using fear as the primary tactic can have drawbacks. People may make choices or support policies without fully understanding their impact, driven more by anxiety than informed decision-making. It's crucial to balance motivation with education, ensuring that actions taken are grounded in knowledge rather than fear-induced reactions. 9. Undermining scientific credibility. Overstating climate risks or presenting speculative projections as certainties can have lasting repercussions on scientific credibility. When predictions don't align with reality, public trust in scientific institutions may erode. This skepticism can be detrimental, as scientific guidance is vital in navigating the complexities of climate change. It's important to communicate science accurately and responsibly, ensuring that public understanding is grounded in evidence and not distorted by fear-driven narratives.